Hello guys, welcome to another edition of Exco World. In today's edition, we'll be discussing the match review between Chelsea versus Sheffield United that ended 2-0. Now, this result, with respect to this game, it is not enough for Chelsea fans to start gassing that, yeah, Chelsea, they are actually back on points, but you can only do as much as that which is presented before you. You can't beat the team other than the one, you can't play the team other than the one that is actually being presented before you, because Chelsea, they've been performing badly of late. And with respect to this game, Chelsea won 2-0. Kudos to Chelsea. But I think that it's still a result whereby Chelsea fans need to be calm about the whole thing. Talked about the line-up. For the first time, Chelsea, they are seeing their new second choice goalkeeper in action in the person of Petrovic and Disasi and Badiashile. I love Badiashile because he's one defender that is always calm whenever he plays ball. He plays the ball like he's built together with the ball. The calmness of it, him and Thiago Silva, they did a very nice job. Coel and Disasi, then Caicedo, Gallagher, and Palmer, they make up the midfield pairing, and Modric, Jackson, and Sterling. Now, I understood what Sheffield United, what they did. I understand their game strategy. Now, before we go further, if you've actually watched up to this point, it means that you are happy with the kind of content that we bring before you. So I want you to actually like the video, share. In beneath the video you're watching, you see the subscription icon. If this is your first time of actually coming across the station, I want you to subscribe so that you'll be the first to be notified when we actually paste to that video, and also click the bell notification to portray that which I said earlier on. Now, the game strategy, I could understand what Sheffield United they did, because it seems as if they understood the various games Chelsea have been playing of lately. That is why they try their best possible to make sure that they stifle Chelsea with respect to the attack phase, just to make sure that they nullify every attacking impetus that Chelsea is actually going to bring before them. And in the second half, you can actually be able to hit Chelsea on a counter attack, because they understand that this is actually Stamford Bridge Chelsea they are playing. So, excuse me. And they did that to the T. But as soon as second half started, because I don't really understand the kind of information that Pochettino actually puts to those guys whenever they go in for their halftime break. That is why most of the times when Chelsea come back from halftime break, it seems as if they lost identity of what to do, and that is the exact strategy that Sheffield United came into this game with. But they are so unfortunate that they end up conceding the first goal from Palmer. What a lovely goal in the 54th minutes. You could see Sterling carried the ball from the right flank, and he was able to run with the ball and made a very nice cross for Palmer to actually slot in the goal. And after that, Sheffield United, they were a bit shaken, because at this point in time, they were completely deflected. They didn't actually come up with anything, because mind you, they just changed their coach. So they were deflected, because if they had carried up the kind of momentum they carried in the last two games they've played, I think they would have been able to get something from this game. But Chelsea was so lucky, and there were more luck smiles on them that they got the second goal in the 64th minute in the person of Nicolas Jackson. You could see the various lovely passes they did in front of the 18 box, and after that, there was kind of misunderstanding between Gallagher and who was that person? I think Gallagher and one other person, Sterling. Yeah, before the ball was able to ricochet off the goalkeeper, and Palmer, what a lovely player he is. Some kind of persons, when they're actually in that position, the first thing that comes to their mind is to blast the ball. But he calmed down and actually played the ball beneath the goalkeeper. And kudos to Nicola Jackson being in the right place. I don't think he's actually going to score a goal that is much easier than the one he scored against this Sheffield United. Became 2-0. And at that point in time, it was seems as if Sheffield United, they gave up because they end up not doing anything. There was no threat except for a free kick that was taken that called Petrovic in action. Kudos to Chelsea, and Broja missed a lot of lovely chances that he would have used to be able to keep up his confidence. And one sad thing about it is that, yes, because I saw Pochettino was planning of bringing in Nkunku, but as soon as Chelsea got the goal, he just felt like there's no point risking Nkunku. But if I were to be the gaffer, I would have loved him giving Nkunku maybe 10 minutes just to keep him match fit, because match day game and training, they are two different strategies completely. So let's see what will happen with respect to the Carabao Cup quarterfinal that will be coming up against Newcastle in the midweek. And another thing that shocked me in today's game is actually Man City against Crystal Palace, ending 2-2. Who could have believed that? Saw it coming from 2-0 up for Man City. They end up giving those things, those two goals they had away in Etihad. That's unlike Man City, but this is the Premier League. Anything can happen. So I want you to drop your comment with respect to what do you think with regards to this game. And once again, click the subscription button and the bell notification, like also, so that YouTube can recommend this video to other people. Come on, let's go.